Hey everyone, it's Dan here from Specific Personal Training. Welcome to our video. This week I'm going to do a vlog style video. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to do a leg workout today. So that's exactly what I'm going to run you through. I'm going to run you through a leg workout for my new program. I haven't had a chance to try this one much yet, just because with the way things have been going and all the other work I've been doing. But yeah, I'm going to run you through it. I've got my pre-workout in my bag, ready and waiting to go. Which is the New Breed Whiplash. Let's get into the gym because the wife's waiting, and we'll talk more about this afterwards. And we got the standard Dunkin' Donuts. Yes, I do have a mini one. My hand is not that large. That's just because I don't want to get too jacked up with my pre-workout on top of all of this caffeine too. Stay hydrated for your workouts. Okay, now I know no one wants to see me do calf raises, but I had to show this just because I absolutely love this machine. This is the donkey calf raise machine, which is a very old school machine, or it's a very old school exercise, very old school way of working the calves. Arnold and Franco Columbu used to do them a lot back in the day, except for they didn't have a machine. They just used to get and hop on each other's backs. However, people think you're a weirdo these days if you ask them to ride on your back. So there you go. So I use this. The reason why I started off with calves is because it was literally like National Squat Day in our gym. When I got to the gym, every single squat rack, and we have a lot in the top strength gym, every single squat rack was full. So I did this just to make sure that I got them in and got them done. Now, as moving on to my squats, this is my first set of 12. Now, this actually isn't supposed to be in the workout method that I am using. However, I kind of got confused and I started to do a set of 12. I tried out some new knee wraps. Everything felt so nice and smooth. As you can see on this set of 10 here, I actually did them without my knee wraps, or knee sleeves, sorry, not knee wraps. And that's because I wanted to see if like the lightness and the speed that I felt like I was moving with on the first set, whether that was due to the knee band, knee sleeves or not. And turns out it wasn't, because this set felt really good. My form felt locked in with this. My foot positioning was on point, and everything just felt good about this really. Now it did start getting a little bit heavier here when I'm doing the 225 for 8. This is my third set, and I've got one more heavy set after this. I must say, by the end of this quad workout, or end of this leg workout, my quads were really sore by the time I got home. It was great to have a busy gym as well. That did help quite a bit. Not that I'm a sociable person when I'm training, but just having the people around helps create a good atmosphere. And here's a clip of my top set. I think it's around 280, something like that. I was meant to do 6 reps. Now I was determined to give it a shot without my belt on to see how it went. Very good today. I only got 5 out. This was a lot tougher than what I was expecting, and in reality I should have left my ear at the door and wore a belt, or lowered the weight a little bit, as it was a real struggle. Now here we are with the last set. I'm doing a burnout set of 15 reps here, just a simple 1-3-5. This was so light, so smooth, especially after doing all of those heavier sets. I actually did it at a steady pace, a slow tempo pace, 1 to draw the form in a little bit, and 2 to try and stop the bar from flying off my back, as when I go faster I did feel it shaking a little bit. Now this is my third set that you see in here, but this is the hip belt squat machine. Again, this is another machine that I really like to use. The hip belt squat is a move that I like to do a lot in general. It really makes you think about your form and how you're settling down into it. There's probably a few different ways you could do this, but I like to do it like a squat. And then I moved on to the hamstring curl machine. Bodybuilding staple. It's very rare to see a bodybuilding pro without it. I really enjoy the exercise. It's one of my favorite hamstring exercises. Now with these, this is set 4, so again this is my top set. As you'll see with all of these, I did do 5 sets of everything, all following the same rep scheme. Now I did superset as well, as you can tell we've gone back to it now. I did superset the hip belt squat machine with the lion hamstring curl. I always like to get a nice squeeze on the top. I never fully stretch out my legs to hyperextension with the hamstring curl machine. Good to get attention on there. And so here you can see the light set of 15 as I'm just pumping them out, still trying to sit back into that kind of squat form there and driving up with speed. And one of the things that I really like about our hamstring curl machine, as you'll see here, and a lot of the weight machines at my gym, well, all of the weight machines at our gym are plate loaded, and you'll see here that there's actually 3 different points that you can load plates on, which give a totally different quality and feel on the weights. Rep scheme or kind of method or program that I'm following. I'm actually deciding to follow the Vince Gironda program. Now it's not his most famous one. His most famous one is the 8x8 program that he's done, but this is the 10-8-6-15. I love Vince Gironda, to be fair. I love him when it comes to anything bodybuilding. He's been my go-to source, and he always has been. One of the first coaches that I really followed when I started putting on size, or one of the first coaches like whose methods really got me to put on size. And actually really he's kind of like the advocate for me to be such a man that enjoys high fat diets as well. I found when I used to be on his kind of like high fat diets where I'd be eating like 24 eggs a day, cream, all sorts of stuff like that, was the time that I kind of put on the most size and stuff. So now I'm not following his program exactly. I have been messing it up a little bit in the sense that it's been a while since I looked up some of this stuff, and I actually thought it was a 12, 10, 8, 6, 15 rep scheme. So although I'd probably do a set of 12 for a warm up anyway, I've been throwing that in or classing that as part of the program, which it's not. So I don't know if I'm gonna take that last set of 12 out or keep it in as a working set. Like I said, I'll probably still do it as a warm up anyway, so either way it doesn't really matter. But yeah, 10, 8, 6, 15. Now Vince has many different workout bulletins with this, with exercises and a bit of a method behind it. I've decided to choose my own exercises of ones that I enjoy, ones that I feel like I get the most out of. Vince Gironda always stresses, leave your ego at the door. So that's something that I'm gonna try and be focused on, although I do want to build strength, a bit of strength as I'm going, or maintain the strength that I already have. Now with this workout, I am still trying to find my way through it a little bit, simply because you know, moving to America now, living in America, everything is done on pounds, and as people will know, or people will tell you, a 45-pound plate is not exactly a 20-kilo plate. A 25-pound plate is not exactly a 10-kilo plate, you know, and it's things like that where once you get a couple of different plates on the bar, your weights can be quite a bit off to what you think. So as much as I'm trying not to leave the ego at the door, it's a lot of trial and error right now, guessing some of the weights and figuring out where I'm at. I do normally convert roughly from what I know, but sometimes the conversion can take so long in the gym that really bites into my rest break, and I don't want to have long rest breaks with this. I literally want to have minimum time possible, 60 seconds, 90 seconds maybe, boom, get back in there, you know, certainly no longer than 90 seconds. So I try to float somewhere around there, get in, get it done, have fun at the end of the day. It's the big key right now, get in shape and have fun. Yeah, you might hear me talk about Vince Gironda a lot through some of the other videos that I do as well, as I like a lot of his exercises too. So I have actually picked and planned a couple of them to do for the How To Tuesday series, which if you guys have not seen yet, do check it out. I released the first one this week, this Tuesday, the boat row abs video. I'm going to have another one coming next Tuesday, every Tuesday, How To Tuesday, where I'm going to go through an exercise demonstration and techniques. I will occasionally do things like a dumbbell press or a push-up or push-up variations, but I also am going to try and do the exercises that I see people doing wrong a lot in the gym, and also just exercises that aren't necessarily that known, like, you know, the boat rows one. Most of your standard gym goers probably don't know it or haven't heard of it or things like that. So I'm going to try and bring those exercises to you guys as well. So quick little plug that it's not meant to be. Check out the How To Tuesday every Tuesday. So that's kind of what I'm working with. My main aim is just to have fun, get in shape. I feel like I've lost my shape a little bit, especially since moving here. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed the workout routine. I will bring a few more vlogs and maybe like day in the life of things throughout time as we go, but at the same time I don't want to deviate away from providing you guys with great knowledge and information that you can use for your own workouts. So thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then please show me that you enjoyed it by giving it a thumbs up and even a share with your friends. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. If you liked or disliked it, all views are equal, all views are cool. If you want to connect with me in any other way, then in the description section below will be links to my social media. So by all means, hit me up on there on Instagram, Facebook, whatever you want, whatever you need really. And then lastly, if you haven't already, then click that subscribe button and ring that bell to stay up to date with all the latest notifications. If you want to see more from this channel, then just click on this video here, and if you want to see the latest content from this channel, then click on this video here, and I tell you what, I'll see you on that next one.